You could read the title, you could look at the thumbnail. Today we are talking about what is the actual difference between console and PC when it comes to EAFC across the years. Before we dive into that, there's 99.6% of you guys that are not subscribed to this channel. You guys watch all my EAFC, FIFA, PC content, but you're not subscribed. It's free, it'll help me out a lot, so subscribe now and let's jump straight into it. I have a upcoming video regarding whether you guys should switch from console to PC, but this video is completely different to that. This video is just basics to why PC is 10 times better, if not 100 times better than console, quite literally. And the first point I would like to mention is that the gameplay is 100 times, if not 1,000 times more fluid, much better than console. And the reason why I say this is because if you compare 60 FPS console-like gameplay to 300 FPS PC gameplay, you could tell the animations are much more smoother, the gameplay process is much better, the passing, the dribbling, the everything just feels 10 times more rewarding compared to console. I'm not the only one who thinks like this. There's a bunch of you guys that have been saying that PC is much more better. I switched from console to PC and it just feels more rewarding. There's big YouTubers and creators like Nick Run the Foot Market and Crashy FIFA, but those guys are like, they're the top end of content creation when it comes to FC, when it comes to FIFA over the years, and they themselves have said that PC is a completely different game to console, and the main reason why that is because of the gameplay. On console, yes, cool, FIFA has been a console game for years on end, but I don't think EAFC is, because there's obviously the generation of FIFA. When I personally switched from console to PC, the way the game feels, let alone plays, is insane. The menus aren't lagging. Yes, maybe there is some sort of network issues, but you can have that on console. But regardless of that, your input delay, your input lag just disappears when it comes to PC. And it's quite mental to even say that or think about that. Obviously, yes, you could argue that EA have been promoting this game on console for years on end. PC and Steam don't really need to promote or give EA money like that. PlayStation and Xbox do, because they're competing within the console market, whereas PC is so much more superior than both of them combined. And it's quite mental. The Xbox Series S and X much cheaper compared to the PS5 Pro and the PS5, but the PS5 Pro, you can get a very good, decent PC or even a handheld Asus ROG Ally for that much, and your gameplay and the games that you play, the game itself will feel 100 times better because of the fact that EA have that it's on PC. So yeah, I believe I already mentioned one point, but in that one point there's several sub points regarding the game. And like I mentioned about the menus, amazing, so much smoother. Cutscenes, it feels like I'm watching a movie, genuinely. There's no like input lag, there's no lag when it comes to the gameplay, when it comes to PC, which is, I know EA are very bad when it comes to the PC side. They don't really listen and care. If they do, and if they will this year, best believe I think there's going to be a lot of console players switching to PC this year, and your FPS is not locked. You also get some gameplay updates earlier than console, which is pretty mental. Like we get game faces updated before everyone else. I don't understand why. It may be a week or two early, but I thought that EA are, you know, exclusively sponsored by PlayStation. Why are PC getting things 2 weeks early compared to everyone else? Make it make sense, please. But gameplay is amazing, menus are amazing. What else is amazing? What else is different? And that is that you open doors to so much more on PC with mods. If you love career mode, if you love like the overall feeling of playing offline, which I know a lot of people do, genuinely mods are the funnest things, and EA allow us to do that, which is pretty ironic and mental. It's just crazy to even think that, and it's just awesome. So thank you, EA, for actually allowing PC players to mod the game and, you know, making it how we want it. And the final thing I would like to mention, lack of like rendering of the game on console. You will find 100 times more glitches and bugs and all of those in between compared to console. Like I think shooting and passing and dribbling much more different compared to PC and console. Like it's two different games, it's two different like realms. Like, I played against my console friends when they switched to PC, and I was batterizing everyone. I'm the crap guy in my group, and I was batterizing everyone. How does that make sense? It just doesn't make sense. Like, I played against console friends when I was on PC, and they came on console, and obviously when I played them on console, I got battered. But when it came to PC, I was smoking everyone. Make it make sense, please. Like, how does that correlate? How does that make sense? How can I just turn into a good player? It's the way that I'm used to the PC side of like motions and gameplay. And when it comes to console, my eyes just trip because it's like, why is the players playing so slow and janky and sluggish? On PC, you're pinging a ball straight away, it goes there. On console, you press the button and it's like 5 seconds later or something will happen. So yeah, like PC, if you're on PC, you have that edge when it comes to gaming. In any game, not even FIFA, but Call of Duty, Battlefield, you name it. Like, it's crazy and it's just mental. So if you're not on PC already and you're thinking about EAFC, there'll be a video up on my channel sometime soon regarding switching to PC for FC26. And there'll also be another guide regarding everything about PC itself. So do stick around for that. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys have any concerns or questions, please comment them down below. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care. Subscribe if you haven't already. And peace.